Man, oh man. 2020 is one hell of a year. We got this coronavirus going around, China and India are possibly going to war, and now, yet another eruption of Black Lives Matter over another case of police brutality. Now, I was originally planning on doing this video featuring other accounts, but I decided at the last minute I will focus on specifically one person because this person's mindset is just borderline psychotic, and I need to have some fun for a little bit. Patrick Hart. Don't get me wrong, you do some great things when it comes to exposing the online predators, but holy shit, you have some borderline psychotic viewpoints that need to be dissected. Since I have a lot more respect for Patrick Hart than I do for the other people I talked about in that Twitter map and child porn video, I'll try to be a little more respectful / lenient in this. I can't promise anything though, I still will be a little bit aggressive, but not nearly to the extent I went last time. So here's the first tweet that I'll be taking a look at from Patch. Hot take 1. None of the small or independent businesses in Minneapolis were touched in the riots. Barbershops, bookstores, small restaurants, and the like were unharmed. 2. I'm an illegalist, so I really do not care about looting a shitty Target that funds cops. 3. ACAB 1312. It doesn't matter what businesses were affected. It's still damage to those who were involved. People's livelihoods are being put at stake because of some idiots deciding to do a full-blown arsenic riot. You're an legalist? Well, I'm glad you're honest about yourself. Why not go out there and actually participate in it if you fully support it? And there's the ACAB. All cops are bastards. Yeah, because every cop ever just kills black people just because, right? No, that's incredibly stupid. To everyone who says the looting of the Target in Minneapolis will cost the minimum wage employees their jobs. The building was burned to the ground to punish corporate for their funding of the MPD. If they actually fire any of these people, it would be a PR disaster. Blame the Target for funding the police, when that's only partially true. Everyone funds the police. Taxpayers. You! So what do you want? Your house be burned down by your logic? Here's someone with a brain saying not to condone riots like this. But of course, you went into the whole, oh, if you get fired, it's joined in on setting places on fire. Sure, rile up a crowd of criminals even more. And you supported the Stonewall riots. Why am I not surprised? And, oh my, that article headline alone made me break my back laughing. Because who needs being rational and actually trying to get shit done by not being ruthless animals and committing domestic terrorism? This one, I lost a lot of brain cells trying to dissect. The literal American Revolution started with a riot where they looted and destroyed what would be millions of dollars in private property today. Only difference between that and this seems to be the diversity of the rioters. And then you gotta love the hashtag #EatTheRich she included, because that totally matters. No, the difference between the American Revolution and the George Floyd case was America was fighting for their independence after Britain started taxing the hell out of them, and ending with what was be the founding of the United States. Right now, people are burning down and looting businesses because of a black man that was killed by a police officer. These two are nowhere near relatable, and the fact you try to compare that is just borderline retarded. There's no other way to put it. If you want the riots to end, help us build the damn guillotines.
How about new?
Murder, racist violence. The man who did this, the shitheel kneeling on an innocent man's throat and slowly killing him, has killed before. This is the only thing I couldn't agree with you on. Yes, he shouldn't have been a cop for as long as he did. I believe he has 12 cases of police brutality on him. But still, that's not an excuse to generalize all cops and basically encourage domestic terrorism. If the Target didn't want to be looted, it shouldn't have been dressed so provocatively. It was asking for it. I guess it was an easy target. Yeah, how dare Target do their business, right? They were asking for it. Y'all really thought I was kidding when I said I was a socialist libertarian who supported left-wing illegalist terror tactics? Y'all thought I was kidding? I'm not here for a discussion on the validity of illegalist riots as a political strategy. The entirety of the gay rights movement was built on a series of riots. I support the Ferguson riots, I support these as well. If you disagree, block or mute me. I didn't think you were joking. I just wasn't aware you were this damn psychotic about it. Having your own beliefs is fine, but oh my lord, there's a line. And you're not here to discuss this while you're also posting it on a public feed that literally anybody can comment on? And of course you support the violent riots. We already established that earlier. I'm aware Patch didn't post this, but I felt that since she shared this, I may as well cover this. And thank you for the quartering. You know what you're talking about. The person above doesn't. And finally, the tweet that made me start this video in the first place. If you take issue with me supporting the uprising in Minnesota, either block me or get blocked. I'm not playing, I'm not debating. Join a union, kill the rich, murder all rapists, abolish the police force, and elevate the voices of the oppressed. You know, if you're so hell-bent on this viewpoint, why don't I see you out on the streets joining them? Oh wait, because you won't. You don't have the spine to do it. Killing the rich? What are you trying to accomplish? Stopping police brutality or turning everyone into millionaires? Murdering rapists is also a really horrible idea because it will make you just as bad if not worse than them. Yes, rape is bad, but so is murder. Both are crimes. One doesn't make the other one justified. And blocking just because people disagree with you, it really makes you come off as fragile. Which you did. Patch, seek mental help. This isn't healthy. This isn't how a rational person thinks. This is the mindset of a violence-obsessed sociopath. You actively encourage violence without any other alternative, extra criminal activity to fight one crime, and trying to compare the founding of America to what's basically a standard case of murder. And on top of that, trying to argue that domestic terrorism is a better alternative to peaceful protests, which it's not. That's all I have to say on the topic at hand. Racism sucks, but encouraging criminal activity is even worse. Patch, I wish you the best of luck in exposing predators, and I hope y'all were able to get some laughs out of this. Not gonna lie, content like this is actually kind of fun to put together. Perhaps I should do more of this. Anyways, I'll see you on whatever gets trending next. Under our werewolf, gonna burn down my house and probably blow up a church for the sake of a murder victim. And I'm out.